Good day, lovely people. This is your DJ Toddler once again. Thank you for your comments so far. I've been getting some good feedback from some of you in my Facebook DM. I'm happy some of you are following and we are learning. Okay, we are learning, we are learning, we are learning. All right, so last tutorial we tried to look at how to put two tracks together, how to set cue point and how to mix two tracks, you know. So today too, we are going to continue the mixing of tracks to see. Now, if you remember, we learned about setting cue point. So you can see I have some tracks here. Now, one thing you should know here is that this is where your tracks come. When you click on the folder, your tracks appear here. We have the title, the artist, if it's a remix, the length of the track, and then the beats per minute of the track. Now, the beats per minute helps to arrange the tracks from the lowest beats per minute to the highest beats per minute, or highest beats per minute to the lowest beats per minute. I love to arrange mine from the lowest to the highest. Okay. Okay. So somebody will ask, okay, so how do you know the beats per minute of the track? So let's see if you can get something here that doesn't have very good. I have some tracks here that their BPM is not showing. Now pay a particular attention to get the BPM of a particular track in Virtual DJ. This is what you do. Click on the track, then right click, go to Analyze for BPM. All right, click on it. The track will be analyzed and then the BPM will show 116.9 beats per minute. Okay, you can also select multiple tracks by pressing down your control on the keyboard and then selecting the tracks. All right, then after that you right click, you go to batch. Now if you selected only one track and you right click, you just go to analyze for BPM. But because you selected multiple tracks this time, when you right click, you go to batch and then go to analyze for BPM, and then relax. The software will do justice to all the tracks and come out with their BPMs. As you can see, what is happening here. Good. All right. Thank you. Now let's come back here. I have some tracks here. Okay. So, Anakwami, Ado Ashok. There is no, how do we call it? Cue points. Atia Donko, no cue points. And as I said, it's always good to set cue points before you start playing your tracks. So now let's come to the wave. This is where you set your cue point. All right. You come to the wave. Sometimes it is even advisable to set cue point at home even before a program. That is where practice is important. So as you practice at home, you get to set your cue points. You get to know the tracks, where the beats start from. Some tracks have long intro. So let's see something like this one. All these are intro. All these are intro. That point. I wouldn't like it to come. I would like to start from where the beat starts here. You get it? I would like to start from there. All the intro is not important. So setting the cue points, make it easy for you to just launch yourself into the mixing straight up. You get it? Okay. So this track, the next track, which is deck B, also, the heavy beat has been mapped up out for you already. So it's easy for you to set your cue points. Okay, so let's see where it starts before the cue point. Let's see where it starts. Okay, again. All right. So let's see if we start from here. Let's see. So I would like to set my cue point here, here. You see it? So let's go back to deck A. Let's see. Okay. So let's see if you can mix deck A with deck B. Let's start with deck A. All right. One, two, three, four. You get it? Timing. Timing. Let's go to deck B. Timing is very, very, very important. Okay. Now, if you try to sync it on your own and it's not picking, you quickly go to your Shift plus a space button to let the software take charge. All right. So I'm going to do it manually. All right. Deck A, start first. Then deck B. Okay. So assuming it is not really picking, I can just go to Shift space so that to fine tune it. But then the most important thing is that you see the crowd would not hear you trying to struggle to make sync the two tracks. That is why the earpiece is very, very important. So as track A, track B, let's say track B is playing, I'll be working on track A in my ears. I'm playing track A, but nobody's hearing it. Nobody's hearing it, but it's playing. So I'll be hearing that in my ear, and then I'll make sure I work on it and sync it and then loop it. I get it. And then loop it. Talking about loop, will come there. It's a new word I've introduced, loop, to make it start over, over, to loop. You get there. Okay. So as it is looped, as and when I want it to come out, then I just bring it out. You get it. Now, it takes a lot of work and a lot of practice to be able to get it right. And of course, DJs do not always get it right. Okay, you cannot get it perfect. That is why the sync button is there. That is why jingles comes in, or drops or samples comes in. You know, we are building it little by little. We will get to, for now, this is for beginners. We will get to the intermediate, where it is become a bit, difficult. We go to some technicalities. All right, some technicalities. Yeah, practice and practice and practice and practice. Okay, we will be looking at how to move the crossfader, how to set your volume controls using the keyboard, you know, how to kill bass, how to kill the bass of a track. All right, how to kill a bass of a track. We'll be looking at all those. All right, so I'm going to leave this tutorial also here. Subscribe, click on the notification button, leave your comment. You can download the video if you want, and so that you can take your time and listen and watch and practice at home. This is your one and only DJ Toddler. Your questions are welcome. Don't forget, if you have any occasion like engagements, weddings, funerals, birthday parties, graduations, Toddler Sounds will give you value for money. We lock you down. Toddler Sounds will lock you down. Just get in touch with us. We can play all your events for you at a very affordable price. Toddler Sounds, value for money. See you next time.